Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Easy podcast. I'm Kate and I'm so happy you're here today.
Hey friends, I'm James and I'm here to guide you on your journey to speak English with more confidence, more comfort, and more enjoyment. Today's topic is something many English learners deal with every day. We're going to talk about a powerful emotion, fear, especially the fear of speaking English and how to build real confidence when communicating. Have you ever felt anxious about speaking English? Do you worry that you might make a mistake? Do you stay quiet even when you actually know the words? If you said yes to any of these questions, you are definitely not alone. Millions of learners around the world feel the same way. But here's the good news. You can overcome that fear, step by step. And I'm going to show you how. Take a deep breath, and let's understand about fear first. Fear is a big word, but it's also a true word. Many learners don't just feel a little nervous. They feel scared. They feel shy. Sometimes they feel stuck, like something inside them is saying, "Don't speak, don't speak." Have you ever felt like that? It's okay. You're not alone. So why do we feel this way? Why is it sometimes hard to speak English? Let's look at some common reasons. Maybe you think like this too. Fear can feel big, even overwhelming. It's not just nervousness. It's the feeling of being stuck or frozen. You might hear a voice in your head saying, "Don't speak, don't try." Have you experienced that? If yes, that's okay. It's normal. But why does this happen? Let's explore some thoughts that many learners have. Maybe you've had them too. I'm afraid I'll say the wrong thing. What if my grammar is wrong? What if people laugh at me? What if I have to repeat myself again and again? What if I sound silly or childish? What if my accent is too strong? These thoughts make you feel small. They push you into silence. But let me say something important. Your accent is not a mistake. It's a part of your identity. It tells your story. And it's completely okay. Now listen carefully. All of these feelings, all of these thoughts are normal. They are very human. Every English learner feels these things sometimes. But here's the truth. They are just thoughts. They are not facts. A thought is something you feel in your mind, but that doesn't mean it's true. All of these doubts are just that, thoughts, not truths. Feeling scared doesn't mean you can't speak. You can still express yourself even when your English isn't perfect. Remember, fear isn't about grammar. It's not about how many words you know. Fear is about confidence. Confidence means believing in yourself, trusting your ability to communicate. Even if a little voice in your head says, "Don't try," you can still speak. Now let's learn how to build confidence. You build it by trying, by speaking, by doing it again and again. Think of confidence like a muscle in your body. If you use the muscle every day, it gets stronger. But if you never use it, it stays weak. So when you speak English, even one small sentence, you are training your confidence muscle. Every time it gets a little stronger. Every time you say even one sentence, you're training your confidence muscle. One small step every day makes a big difference. And remember, fear isn't always a bad sign. Sometimes fear means you're learning something new. You're growing, leaving your comfort zone. And that's how real progress happens. Now I will reveal some practical ways to become more confident in English. First tip is to start small, but be consistent. You don't need to make big speeches. Say a sentence to yourself. Think in English for 30 seconds. Practice 1 minute of speaking daily. These small habits build a routine, and routine builds comfort. The more English becomes a normal part of your life, the less scary it feels. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it. Next one is learning to accept mistakes as part of the learning process. Many learners fear making mistakes, but here's the truth. Mistakes are not bad, they're essential. Think about how babies learn to walk. They fall many times, but every fall is a step forward. Same with English. Every error helps you learn. So don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. The third tip is don't wait for confidence. Make it, create it. Many learners say, I'll speak when I feel ready, but that day might never come. You don't wait for confidence. You speak first, and then confidence grows. Each time you try, you add a new brick to your confidence. If you wait for the perfect moment, you may wait forever. Okay? You may wait forever. Confidence does not come first. Speaking comes first, and confidence comes after. You feel more confident because you spoke, because you tried, because you said something, even if it was small. It's like building a house. You don't wait for the house to appear, you build it brick by brick. Confidence is the same. You create it one sentence at a time. All right, one last strategy, maybe the most important. Be kind to yourself, okay? If you speak English and feel nervous, it's okay. If you forget a word, it's okay. If someone doesn't understand you, it's okay. Don't say, I'm terrible, I can't do this. Instead, say to yourself, I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm getting better. Self-kindness is the fuel of confidence, my friend. It gives you the power to keep going because confidence is not loud, it's not fast, it's not perfect. Confidence is quiet, steady, and kind. Okay, now that we have talked about how to build confidence, let's talk about the things that destroy confidence. These are the confidence killers. They make you feel small. They make you want to stay quiet. They stop your progress in speaking English. But here's the good news. You can beat them. You can learn how to protect your confidence. Let's look at the three biggest confidence killers. First is comparing yourself to others. You hear someone speak well and think, I'll never be that good. This is called comparison, and it's very dangerous. Why? Because when you compare, you forget your own journey. You forget how far you have come. But you don't know their journey. Maybe they've studied English for years. Your path is different. So compare yourself only to your past self. Ask yourself, do I speak better than last month? Do I understand more than last week? If yes, then you're making progress. And that's what matters. Confidence killer number 2 is negative self-talk. This is the little voice in your head that says bad things. You try to speak English and the voice says, that was wrong. You sound stupid. You can't do this. This voice is not your friend. It lies. It tells you things that make you feel small. But here is the truth. Everyone has this voice sometimes. Even confident people. Even native speakers. The voice that says, you sound stupid, but it's not helping you. The trick is, don't believe it. Speak to yourself like you'd speak to a friend. Say things like, I'm trying my best. Mistakes are part of learning. The third one is only speaking in safe places, like speaking in class or when everything feels perfect. But this limits your growth. But real life is not perfect. Real conversations are not perfect. If you always stay in your comfort zone, you never grow. It's like staying in the shallow water and never learning how to swim. Now, how to beat it? Try small, safe challenges outside your comfort zone. Here are some ideas. Try small challenges. Say hello in English at a shop. Ask a question in an online group. Send a short voice message to a learning partner. You don't have to speak in front of a crowd. You don't need to talk for 20 minutes. Just take one small risk every day. And with each step, your confidence grows stronger. These are small steps, but they take you a long way. Confidence is like a small plant. You have to care for it. Don't let fear, comparisons, or negative thoughts crush it. You are building something powerful. If you forget a word or if someone doesn't understand you, that's okay. Don't say, I'm terrible at this. Instead, say, I'm learning, I'm trying, and I'm improving. Self-kindness helps you stay motivated. Confidence is quiet and kind. It grows with patience. Be proud of your journey. Celebrate small wins. Speak even when it's hard. Thank you for learning with me. I'm James, and this is English Learning Easy Podcast. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. See you next time.